now you know how it's like to share your spirit and your body with a man. Now you know how it is to help others. And what do you exactly need to feel good yourself first? And if you are clever enough, if you're clear enough, you will understand that you don't need much to be healthy in order to support, help others. And afterwards, you're 36, changes are coming from all the places because your view is completely different. You're beginning to open your heart in such a way that you don't have to protect it that much. You understood that it's about letting go, not keeping it inside anymore. You have to let go. Let go means that no regrets, no blaming, no complaining, and wishing the best for everybody. And we have this special time in the Mayan calendar. Even the Aztecs adopted that account. When somebody turns after the 40s, when you're turning 50, it was a really honorable people, they say. Because this is only when your heart and your spirit are connected, really connected. You do have enough time to be what you really are and to be the one you want to be, because you already have the experience and you still have the time to do it, the heart to do it, and the spirit to do it. So there was not such a thing as I'm getting old. You're getting experience. And the most respectful people in our tradition were the elders. And I'm talking about people who turned 90 or maybe 100 years old. So if we look at this point, we are only entering into that process. We know how to be healthy, which is the most important thing in all ages, but especially now. We understand now that our body is the only body we have. We do not have another body. And this body is going to carry us for the rest of our days. So this becomes as a temple, and we have to take care of it every day. As if it was a flower, you have to water it and take care of it and put it in the shade and then move it to the sun and take really lovely, tender care to your body. Now it becomes a priority, because day by day this temple is going to allow you to discover some new things. But through time and through all the experiences you were collecting, sometimes fighting and sometimes just receiving open wide, there is a commitment once we have the chance to offer. And that is really hard to keep, because we as humans, we used to change our minds. Even if our feelings are telling us what to do, we say, no, I cannot do that anymore. I have to change. The changes, we have a different concept sometimes of what a change means. So what I'm about to say is that if you have found somebody in this life after being up there billions of years, and it's your soulmate, and you are sharing your life, that is something very special and sacred. Our people used to call, when a couple got married, they say you are becoming an eagle, because eagles are the only birds who only have one partner in their lifetime. And they're going to look after each other for the rest of their days. They're going to understand it, they're going to support, they're going to be together forever. So you only become an eagle within our traditions when you are 50 or 52 years old. We've been talking about that somehow. And this is a very important step because not many people have that, not expectation, but not many people have that awareness of what we are doing in this life. Birthday can be only a birthday, but as I was saying at the beginning, we are moving around the sun. There is people who will like to say, I'm not spinning around the sun. I'm not that crazy. Well, it's not up to us. We are in the same vehicle, and we are all moving through the same rhythm on this beautiful planet, along with all nature and living creatures and everything. So it is very important to make this stop and say, okay, what do I want to do now from what I am? How do I see myself? And what do I have to do to get to that point? Because now you are old enough to say and to recognize and to feel and to decide what is good and what is not good for you in order to be happy. The rest of the things, the decisions, you already know how to handle it because system, it is a regular thing for you to experience. But what about you, the real you? So now is the time to really say, okay, I need to stop and do this for me now. And the biggest blessing, as I was saying before, is that if your partner is still with you after so many hassle and so many problems and so many beautiful things, you really have to treasure that. Really, bottom of your heart, and accept that this is the person you decided to spend your days with. So all the energy that we're moving and all the energy we are trying to set up here, it is because of you. So I want to ask you all to let your hands go. So don't close yourself. Let go and feel whatever you have to feel, but don't close stop your senses. We're gonna call first the yellow color girl to come. Please place there, and they're gonna smash you to purify right there in the other corner. I don't understand. And now the red color, please. This side. White color. Right next to me. And the purple one. have had in your life. So we're gonna start drawing like the clockwise direction, and everyone is gonna pick up some seeds and put the best intention in those seeds and put them into this little ball we have in here. We're gonna collect them, and only you are allowed to go with your husband to make the offering. That will represent the openness you need and the time you need, because we don't stop and say, okay, I need time for myself. I need time to recharge the batteries or anything. We think that if someone asks us, how do you do, and we answer, I'm doing okay, even if we are breaking down, it's not a healthy thing to do. We have to understand that the mind is a very powerful thing, and if our brain is sending a message to your body, the body will say, okay, the brain is telling me that is fine, even if it's not. You can create a lot of diseases only through thinking, because the body will understand that you want to destroy yourself because you are pretending something you are not. So it's very important that you take your time for yourself until you feel good, healthy, and 100%. We're gonna collect the seeds. We have a special seed here. We have cacao seeds, which is a very important seed for the Mayan culture. We have black beans. We have pumpkin seeds here, and we have corn. 4 colors, 4 directions, 4 decades, and many other meanings we can add to it. But today, they're gonna represent the best intention